I think this is a big, huge part of the story that it's hard to even digest fully at this moment. But you have Elon Musk, who owns Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it these days, X, who is a disinformation propagandist and now has could potentially have a direct line to the Oval Office.
I worry that it was, well, I'm not voting for this woman, or I'm not voting for this black woman.
Oh, no, that's not what we see in our...
The bro strategy worked, and the bro strategy largely worked along the lines of white men, but the better, obviously Trump has defeated 2 women and now a black woman. So there's all of these questions. I think the reason he won is you look at that bro strategy and the white male turnout and white grievance politics that he has used to great success in this country.
Carl, he's trailing.
So I don't think you can argue with that conclusion. An alarming number of people, enough people to elect a president, don't care at all about liberal democratic norms. As long as, and then you can insert whatever sentence you want here to take you back to where this introduction began, as long as it brings down the price of petrol, as long as it improves my spending power in Walmart, as long as it makes me feel better about myself. An alarming number of people, a majority probably of the popular vote in America, do not care at all about liberal democratic norms, as long as things are all right for them.
I literally can't stop crying. I did not think I was gonna be this upset. I am utterly disgusted by everyone who voted for Trump. I'm thinking about every minority in, like, red states right now. Every trans person. I am so sorry. I don't even really consider myself a very political person, but I think this goes beyond politics. I can't believe we let this happen again. I thought for sure we were done.
This is all prank, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happened, right? Like it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years. Correct? Please, someone tell me. I can tell you one thing right now, marriage is the farthest thing from on the table currently. So they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was going to actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because that, not even. Any semblance of thoughts I had or hope for that is completely going to be a no thanks for me, love. Do you think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now? It was rough before. Now? No. That's cute. And the men, don't even get me started about dating. To think I was still entertaining a few moderates here and there sometimes. No, honey, no. Not even close. That's never. Goodbye.
I'm trying so hard to pull it together because I have to go into work, and I don't want any of the kids to know how scared I am, because how am I supposed to go in there and tell them to embrace who they truly are, to support people, to love people, to care about people, to believe that they can do anything, when tonight proved that that's not a reality. Like, I don't know about you, but I was raised to be kind to people, to treat people like they deserve to be treated, to help those who are down, to not judge. And unfortunately, I just feel like every principle I was raised on isn't valued anymore. The fact that I work in education, talking about like defunding the Department of Education, like getting rid of it. I work also in mental health, like I have medical things that can make pregnancy really complicated for me. And for the first time, I'm actually like scared. And I'm normally not somebody who's like that. But I'm getting on here, like I hate crying on the internet, but I'm getting on here because I know I'm not alone.
I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
We were wrong. It's an utter betrayal for anybody that is not a cisgendered white Christian male. They voted against women for hatred. And this is life, and I know it's not 100% done, but he's 4 away, and if he wins one more state, then that's it. We tried. But it wasn't good enough.
So it's almost 2 a.m. Pacific time, which means it's well after polls have closed. And I am still just genuinely confused as to what happened. So if anyone wants to offer some insight, I'm happy to fucking take it. I just also think that maybe what I've noticed is that men are just genuinely not as concerned as women and don't quite take our concerns as seriously. And I don't know, that fucking sucks, because I met a lot of women tonight who are just genuinely so fucking scared. So yeah, let me know, I guess.
Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th President of the United States of America. This election was not even close, which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However, how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump? Personally, I'm disgusted by that. I'm disgusted enough to delete my X account. I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live. I want to take this moment to congratulate those of you who voted for Donald Trump, which was the overwhelming majority of Americans. You chose to vote for a dictatorship, and that is what you will get. America is no longer the land of the free. You have chosen, by siding with Donald Trump, to throw our United States Constitution and our United States flag in the garbage. Personally, I am embarrassed. I am ashamed to call myself an American. In fact, I no longer call myself an American.
Hi, everybody. Just a quick reminder, if you're watching the election results tonight, I just want to make you aware of something called a red mirage. That's when some of the rural counties come in because they're earlier and faster because there are fewer votes to count. So don't panic if you hear people or see kind of Donald Trump winning in some of these swing states, because that happened before in 2020. And as the votes come in from bigger urban areas, the results change. So I thought that would be helpful for you all to know as you watch everything that's going on tonight. Anyway, happy Election Day.
Yeah, currently I'm doing just fine. My body doesn't feel any stress whatsoever. Everything feels just peachy.
He wants me to die!
Alright, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we? I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries, but this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for and like what it means and the bigotry and hatred that they stand behind, and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love. But I could see it breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay, I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
On the Wednesday Countdown podcast, Russia has committed an act of war against this nation. We were attacked last night. Regardless of the outcome of the presidential election, as certainly as if Russia had bombed and not merely threatened with a terrorist attack, 32 polling stations in one Georgia county, many in another Georgia county, between them the home of 1/4 of the entire black population of the state of Georgia, and also in the states of Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Arizona. Russian interference in this country's elections dates back to at least 2016. It has been proven time and time again, and at times the government of this country has buried the information even though it was available in plain sight. Now it has happened again, and our response to it so far is to present to the country a toll-free tip line if anybody has any information. Details in the Wednesday Countdown podcast, now live wherever you podcast.
I'm sorry. I left it all on the table. I tried. The fight continues, I promise.
Donald Trump, Whitney. No more food stamps. No more food stamps. No more food stamps. No more food stamps. I did not want to come vegan this early. And I'm too big to be picking cotton, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But it's like, I understand.
Question two, when you look at some of these elections in these other countries, right? Yeah. It's not as long. It's a lot less than what we.
Because you are just such an incredible human, and I want everything for you, everything you want right now. did, I would want them to have clean water even if they grew up in Flint, Michigan, okay? Like, I would want to go to Flint, Michigan. I wish I could go there and clean all the water. Like, sometimes I look at your coffee, which is so delicious. I look at the color of it, and I'm like, that's what these babies in Flint are drinking. It's like the coffee. Do you think that when you drink it? I know you think that when you drink it. And like, I want whatever you want for you. Like, you are so much more than this job. Like, I don't know if you want to be like a ballet dancer or a truck driver, or like you want to be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Like, I want you to lean in. I want you to lean in with me right now. You could be the next Sheryl Sandberg. Oh my God. Like, do you see you're just walking past? Like, you didn't leave a $20 tip, did you? No, but you know what? She's got dreams. She has so many dreams. Like, I can see them in her eyes. I can see her dreams, and I want them all to come true. I mean, as a Clinton supporter, like, that's all I care about are other people's dreams. And women and the babies, oh my God, I care about the children of America so much. And like, I want to know, oh my God, do you know, every time I like take a sip of my coffee, like, I want to like take a sip for Standing Rock because I voted for Clinton and she would have eventually cared about that. I know she would have. And like, I just want to take a sip for like everyone who's been a victim of like any state violence of any kind. I know, but it's not going to be okay. Like, I need to take a sip for every Muslim who might have to register under this crazy tangerine who is taking over the country, and it just keeps avoiding people who are like, I mean, I think he's just putting someone in the head of the EPA who doesn't even like lattes.
Well,
like,
can I ask you a question?
No, what?
Was it a vanilla or a caramel latte?
It was caramel.
You know what? I hope these fucking people are happy about what they've done, because this country is gonna be fucking ruined, and it's gonna be all in his hand. And I hope you motherfucking MAGA supporters, when this is over and this country is far worse, because J.D. Vance is gonna be the president, not fucking Trump, you morons. But I hope at the end of this, when we're destroyed, that you fuckers are happy. I fucking hope you're happy.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Anyone else helping a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. Right now, I'm just not. I can't fucking deal with this shit right now. I am 48 years old, and I have never experienced anything like this, and never thought I would in this country. Wait, I'm so stressed. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days.
Y'all wanna violate my stuff? I don't give a fuck about none of that, because only people that's violating my freaking life right now are Trump supporters. Y'all the only ones happy about this shit right now. Y'all the only ones. Y'all see I got my blue on. I'd have cried so fucking much that my blue went up. But I have to wear red because this is my freaking job. If I didn't have to wear this stupid ass color, I wouldn't be wearing it. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. I hate red so fucking much in my... Right now, I don't even know what to do. I've never hated red so much in my life until now. I hate red. Hate the fact that I have to wear this color today. I really do. Because I don't represent Trump at all. Go Trump? Honey, you gonna say... We'll see if you still scream go Trump in the next few fucking months. Let's see. We'll see. All y'all say go Trump, we'll see if y'all still screaming that. We'll see. Because I bet you won't. Because that man about to walk up in that White House. And he about to tear shit up. He about to tear shit up. It's about to be so much police police brutality. It's supposed to be so many black men being pulled over and gunned down for no freaking reason. It's supposed to be so much unnecessary white racism. And guess what? It's just gonna get looked past. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. It's gonna get looked past with him in office. Oh, white privilege is gonna be so high right now. And it's so sad. It's so sad. Y'all really voted for a man to control our pussies. Y'all really voted for a man that want to make sure your ass can't never get an abortion. Y'all voted for a man so if you get raped, you have to keep that baby. Y'all voted for a man who's going to keep track of every miscarriage and pregnancy that happens. A man controlling our pussies. A man who don't even carry kids, don't even know shit about carrying kids. Y'all letting him control our bodies. I'm a lesbian. I don't have those issues with abortion and all of that. But I know for a fact people get raped on a daily basis. And for them to be forced to carry kids, it's sick. It's sick. It's very sick. I'm not responding to any of y'all. Because y'all don't get under my skin. If you're not for Kamala, I don't give a fuck about y'all. It is what it is. And if you're saying MAGA, you're a fucking maggot. You're a maggot. So you're a maggot. If you're saying MAGA, you're a maggot. That's what I'm going to look at. Because you put MAGA on here, you're a maggot.
Let's talk about exactly the question that you're asking is one that I've been catching a lot of heat for answering on air, and we've been talking about this in the last week or two. You're talking about the propaganda campaign and the playbook of Trump. This is not new. This is not surprising. This is directly out of Hitler's playbook. This is out of an autocrat playbook. This is a way to, I mean, the things that Trump has done masterfully, frankly, is to get the entire, to get a big part of the population to believe that the game is rigged and to sow distrust in public institutions and the free press. That is a tried and true playbook that we have seen time and time before that has resulted in really disastrous things for society. And that is what's working. And so it's actually quite simple. When you tell a big enough lie over and over and over, people are going to believe it. Even when folks around him, like Rudy Giuliani and others, have literally been found liable for telling those lies that weren't true, the public still believes it. And the whole goal was to erode trust in our public institutions, and it's working. And if anything, that's what fake news. I mean, Donald Trump has done that really well. Can't argue with that, right? Okay. And that's sad. That's sad.
Rules of politics in America is president for a second time. The man who has been impeached twice, who has a criminal conviction, who stands accused of trying to overthrow the results of the last election, has won this one. It is a quite extraordinary moment. Whatever you think of him,